So put your listening ears on and let's talk about active listening. Oh, so when we're talking about active listening, we're talking about listening for full meaning without making any premature judgments or interpretations. So actually just sitting with the person, and not necessarily literally sitting, but if we think of just holding space for the person to actually say what they want to say, and leaving our interpretation until the end, so that we've actually really understood or tried to understand what it is that they're trying to explain to us. So there's four aspects of what we need to be doing when we are engaging in active listening. So let's go through each of these. First of all is what they describe as intensity. I would probably describe as being present. So it's being focused on the speaker, not the speak. I don't know why it says speak. Actually paying attention to what they're saying, and listening to hear what they're saying rather than thinking about something else, or trying to plan what you're going to say next, or thinking about what you're going to respond. It's actually just staying with whatever they're saying and being focused on what they're saying. It also requires empathy. So we're wanting to put ourselves into the shoes of whoever is communicating with us, and trying to understand from their perspective, whatever it is that they're talking about. In being an active listener, we also want to listen with acceptance. So it's tied in with the idea of empathy, is that we're not judging what they're saying. So we're not sort of going, well, it seems weird. We're actually trying to understand it from their perspective, and just listen and take it in. And then this idea of responsibility for completeness is where we then start to dig into, have you actually understood what it is they're trying to say? Really listening for not just the content of what they're saying, but the feeling behind it. So do they seem to be feeling frustrated? Are they feeling happy? Are they wanting something to change, or are they just expressing something to you? So what are they actually trying to communicate through both their words, and all the nonverbal stuff? And in order to have this sense of completeness, that we've really understood what the person is saying, we can do things like asking questions, or paraphrase what they're saying. So you can say things like, so when you said blah, did you mean this? Or what I'm hearing you say is X, or you seem really frustrated by this. Is there a way that I can help? It enables that listener then to feel heard, to feel that you're trying to understand where they're coming from, and that you're trying to be an ally and help them. So that's our brief introduction to active listening and its importance as a manager. And next we'll dig into feedback.